Hey everybody, Jackson Baumgart here. I'm out on the river right now and doing some catfishing at the same time while I'm filming this video, so my apologies if I do seem a little bit distracted. But I'm out here to show you guys how I rig up the Piscifun Carbon X spinning reel. I just got a new one and I figured, you know what, this is a good opportunity to show the unboxing along with how I rig this up with braid on it for you guys to see. So this is the Carbon X2 1000 series. I've been fishing with Piscifun reels. I mean, here's a Piscifun reel. Here's a, do I have a bite? Here's another Piscifun reel. This is by far my favorite spinning reel. Lightweight, the Carbon X series are absolutely incredible. So that's why I'm doing this review right now. For the price, I personally don't think you can get a better reel and a high quality reel. So back to what I was saying. Packaged really nicely. Make sure nothing's damaged in the shipping process. Technically comes with a nice little soft case. I don't really know why I would use it. My reel is going to be staying on my fishing rod, but this is the rod I'm going to be putting this on. This is a 6'6", I believe. Oh, it all faded off, but I believe it's a 6'6" medium heavy, fast action. My dad actually custom made me this fishing rod for my birthday 2 years ago, so it's a pretty special fishing rod, and needed a reel to put on that, so that's going to serve the purpose. This can be left or right hand retrieve. I retrieve left hand, so I'm going to be screwing that in right there. Good to go. Hold up, I got something nibbling here. Just caught a little smallmouth bass. So my other Piscifun reels are the Carbon X 2000, so a little bigger. This is a 1000, which I really like how lightweight this is. The 1000 I believe is 5.5 ounces, which is insane. Max drag, the drag is just smooth as can be. Max drag is I believe like 9 pounds on this, 8.8 pounds I think. So definitely like a little bit more of a finesse reel, I would say. If you want to go target giant pike or catfish or something, like get the 2000 or 3000 just for more line capacity. Even those are still incredibly light for their respective size. So what I do with all my spinning reels when I'm putting braid on them is I always put a mono backing on the reel first. The main purpose, I'm just gonna put some 12-pound mono on. It doesn't need to be a quality monofilament, because the truth is you're never gonna get to that point. I shouldn't say that. I've caught in some big fish. I actually caught a giant carp on the Piscifun reel last spring, where it did pull out so much drag and it got to my backing, and I was able to get to gain on that. This reel is getting maxed out right now. I just don't understand. Like the power that this fish has right now. I mean, I caught a 54-pound flathead, and this is like having more power than that. It's just intriguing to me. This is ridiculous. How? Is that an Asian carp? Oh my gosh. But the main purpose of it is to really fill up some of that spool with crummy old monofilament line instead of your nicer braid. And it makes sure that braid isn't gonna slide. So I'll move this camera here so you can see. I made this sliding knot on the mono. And I'm gonna put that, slide that into place right there. Then cut that tag end. At this point, I'm going to be spooling some of that monofilament onto the reel. Now this all depends how much you should do. I mean, it shows right here, braid capacity. With 10-pound braid, you can do 110 yards. This is the braid that I'm gonna be putting on this reel. It's this Smackdown Seagar. I got this from Reel Ray Fishing. Once I've got some of that monofilament line on, I'll cut the line on that, and now I'm gonna grab my braid. Once again, I'm never really gonna be, I hope this line never sees the water. If this line actually sees the water, it means one of two things. I accidentally dropped my reel and rod into the water, or I caught a giant fish and it's pulling so much drag on me that it pulls me to my backing, which I shouldn't say I hope that never happens. It could be good. But anyway, at this point, I'm gonna tie a uni knot to connect the braid to the mono. Okay, so this is the uni knot I use. Everyone might have their own preference, but I've got to make a loop with the mono. I go in from the bottom with the braid. I'm gonna hold that, pinch it right there. I'm doing 1 loop, 2 loops,
3 loops, 4 loops.
Over that. Now I'm gonna switch hands and I'm gonna do 1,
2, 3, 4.
Around it that way. And I'm going back through the loop the same direction that I went through the bottom. At this point, Hawk 2 on that thing so there's no abrasion, and pull those 2 lines tight together. It's as simple as that. I like to then give these a little pull too. I can't remember if that's called the blood knot or what it is, but works great. Simple as can be and surprisingly strong for how few turns it is. But the reason I like that one, it's very low profile then, and I don't have my braid catching on the backing or anything. I don't have my braid, you know, my line getting caught on that knot when it's in my reel. Put my spool of line up there, and I'm keeping finger tension on that as I reel it in. Now it'll be interesting if I fully use all the line on there or not. I think I'm going to. Perfect. I just used the last of that line. You'll notice it is right just underneath that spool, which is perfect. I've maximized my line capacity without risking more backlashes and tangles if you try to overfill it. Listen to that smooth drag, baby. I love it. From there, I'm gonna tie on a fluoro leader, and we're gonna go try to catch some fish on it.